Hey everybody, what is going on? It is BrainCamGG, and we are back with another Road to Champion. So it is time for number 7. We have been kind of up and down. We're still in the 1100s, and I'm not sure exactly when we're going to reach Champion, but hopefully it'll be soon. So we're going to do another round of duels today and see if we can actually get some wins. Because last time I think it was, 4 losses, 2 wins? I feel like we can do better than that. So let's go ahead and get started today. Alright, so we've got a no-move game against an Argentinian. So let's see if we can do some damage. You're in Thailand here. 020, I think, might be a mobile code. Seeing that it's extremely red and extremely flat, I'm tempted to go in Eastern Thailand around here. So I'm just going to go ahead and send it, because I don't really have anything better. So let's see if we can maybe get something going today. Nice, it was actually Laos. Apparently I thought that was Thai, but yeah, unlucky. But yeah, we both had the same idea there, so. Alright, let's see, next up, we've got Southeast Sun. Got this kind of like dirt road. These types of red trees remind me a lot of like Finland and Russia. So I'm not really sure. And the birch trees. I'm gonna maybe go like around here. And it was Latvia. Yeah, definitely felt Baltic-ish. So I think Poland's not necessarily a bad guess either. So right in the middle there. Alright, let's see. Sun is to the straight west. It's a little bit tough. Interesting. I don't really know what we have here. I kind of want to go with like a Peru maybe? Because you got mountains to our south, or hills rather. Feels really flat. Could this ever be Argentina? Ooh, this is a tough one. It's a very tough one. Problem is it's very flat. What if this is like this area of Bolivia? That's how flat it is. I don't think this is Mexico. I'm gonna go like here. And it was just Argentina. Yeah, I should have believed in myself. But alright, I mean, our opponent was in Mexico, so we'll take some decent points there. Alright, next up we've got, looks like North America. I think this is just North America. I don't really know where. Yeah, we got North American style signage there. So, yeah, that's in English, so we're not in Quebec. I'm not sure. Also, I'm going to move myself to the left. I just realized that. Because you want us to be able to see the map, guys. Alright, I don't know what this is. Not Pennsylvania. It feels like the Midwest, probably. Our opponent has guessed here. I'm gonna say like Illinois. And it was Wisconsin. Nice guess there. Glad I kept going west. Opponent's in Michigan-Ohio border, not a bad guess at all. Alright, let's see. Is that a Portugal pole? I think that's a Portugal pole with these holes. It definitely feels like it could be Portugal for sure. What does that say? Can't read that, but that is Latin text. I think with the white, I think this just is Portugal. I don't know. It might be Spain, but I think it's going to be Portugal. Maybe around here. We've got multis now, so my guesses do carry more weight. And it was Portugal. Nice. All right, just in the Lisbon suburbs by São João da Itália. All right, we take a solid lead there. And then we get whatever this is. I think this is going to be Southeast Asia of some sort. Is that a Bali crown? I think that definitely could be. I was definitely leaning Indonesia before I saw that too. So I think Bali is a shout because of this little crown thing here. Let's see if my knowledge is right. It is not. It is just on Java. 9 points after all that. He goes on Borneo, which is not a bad guess at all. Pretty much anybody's game here. We both are making decent guesses. This is going to be Australia. We've got really red soil, which just tempts me to go Northern Territory here. We could be... This type of red makes me think we might be by, like, Catherine on the 1. and it was just Western Australia. Again, we both have a similar idea, both playing pretty solidly. We were on the highway towards Broome. Let's see. I think this is going to be South Africa. Oh wait, here we go. Western Cape. There we go. Prince Albert Municipality. Western Cape is here, right? Gotta look at the name of the, yeah, Western Cape's here. So if I can find Prince Albert, we're well into the mountains here. And this whole area is, here it is. Very nice. Let's just hope our Argentinian friend here can't find it. Very nice little free sign there. And we found it. Very nice. Give him a little one of these. Alright, so now all we need is just one more good guess like that, and we can hopefully win this. Because he's been hanging on for sure. Ooh, this is tough. Is this Russia? I think this is going to be a Russia gambit. So one of us is going to win here, I think. That's a Russian style sign, so it's definitely Russia. The question is, how far in do I want to go? This feels, my gut is saying by Novosibirsk and Omsk, and that's where I'm going to go. And we go the exact same spot. It was by Yakutsk. So we stay alive. Me and this player are thinking the same in a lot of guesses, so. And we've got, I believe that's Croatian or Serbian bollards there. Seeing that we look to be by the coast, or at least somewhat close, I'm tempted to go Croatia here. Actually, no, I don't really, is that just a lake? I guess that might be a lake. Could this ever be Macedonia? It's gotta be Balkan. I'm sure, I know that much. Got the little EU bike plate there. I'm pretty sure Serbia's got him inward. I think, well, is there a rift at all? No. I could just go between Croatia and Serbia as a hedge, but I really don't know. I'm not gonna lose here, I don't think, but I'm not sure if it's Macedonia, Croatia, or Serbia here. It's a very tough round. And that's good enough. Definitely was not Spain there, it was just Croatia, but we take the win. Very nice. I was saying it was coastal, but I just didn't see enough to have me fully convinced, but does not matter. We play a solid first no-move game, and we get a win. So, second opponent is Floof Scooch from the United States. Very fun name. And let's see if we can go 2 in a row. We got some Taiwanese poles here. Got these diagonal yellow and black stripes. Feels kind of like a pretty standard mountain Taiwan. I don't really have any exact clue where we are. So I'm just gonna maybe go like right here. Yeah, I don't really see anything super crazy. Play a normal Taiwan round. And he does not realize that it's Taiwan. Yeah, that's fair, because the Korea poles can kind of look like that as well, but definitely was not Jeju there, I feel like. Alright, so we made a nice early lead out front. And now it looks like we're in Brazil. Yeah, sun is northwest, so I'm thinking with these types of green hills, I'm thinking we might be like Espírito Santo, Minas Gerais. Kind of this area, maybe. And nope, it's further north. Didn't feel deserty enough to normally be that north, but it's alright. We are better off there. Get a few 300 points on our opponent. And now it looks like we are in Sweden or Estonia with these road markings. Feels more like Sweden to me. I feel like Estonia is not going to have this many hills of this size just so casually. I'm going to go kind of central Sweden here, I think. And it was further south, so 300 points dealt to us there. Right near the border with Norway. Alright, let's see. Next up is United States. This feels a lot like the East Coast, like Appalachian adjacent, like Virginia is kind of the vibe that I get here. It could be like Maryland, Pennsylvania. Feels like this kind of general vibe to me, so. Could this be Canada? I don't think so. These fences and things. I'm gonna kind of go like right here. in the middle of this whole like mid-Atlantic region. And it could be further south or it could be further north. And it was Tennessee. So I was correct in saying it was Appalachian Ridge, but it was on the other side of the Appalachians. So a little unlucky there. Right near the border with Alabama. Alright, let's see. That is Northern Indian script. I think that might just be Hindi. I don't see any special characters as far as I can tell. I don't know. Feels kind of dry, so I'm tempted to just kind of maybe hedge around like Madhya Pradesh here. And we both go for a similar guess. Just further south, I think that's Maharashtra. Maharashtra? Yeah, near Nagpur. Pretty, still have a slightly, but I'd say pretty even gameplay so far. I just got one over-under in the beginning. Let's see, this is gonna be what, Turkey? No, it's gonna be like Mediterranean. We have blue plates, so it could be Turkey, I guess. These chevrons are not Turkish. Those are Italian chevrons, I think, or Portuguese chevrons. But what does this look more like? I kind of want to say Italy here. Yeah, ooh, I don't know. I mean, this feels like this could really be Sicily. I don't think this could be Portugal. Portugal, I don't think is this dry. It's 2x, so I may be selling. Could this ever be Sardinia? Might be. Actually, I kind of like Sardinia better. I'm gonna hedge in the middle. And it was Spain. So I completely butchered the chevrons. So she takes an early area, a big lead on us now. Hopefully we can stay alive. And we end up in the UK. Seems like a normal kind of Scotland-y round here. Just weaving your way between these lots. And it was on Shetland. So we are still alive yet again. And I just need a lucky break here. This is... I have no language here. Why do I feel like this is Malaysia? Yeah, look at that plate. I think this is Malaysia. This might just be KL. Do I just drop KL? I think I just dropped KL. I don't have anything better. Let's just hope that she doesn't realize that this is Malaysia. I don't even know if this is Malaysia, but it's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. And it was indeed. Very nice. Very nice. I'm glad I vibed that. It was just near Ipoh there. That was a good one. I was just like, these buildings seem pretty well off. A lot of these high rises reminded me of Malaysia, like mainland Malaysia. Glad I guessed there. So we are victorious yet again. Our no move is temporarily, hopefully will continue to be above 1,000. So we're doing 3 no move games in a row against Chinese cheese from New Zealand. These names are always really funny. This is going to be Australia. Seems pretty standard. Seems like a Victoria NSW. I'm not sure this doesn't feel like Tasmania to me because of how flat it is. So I'm tempted to just maybe hedge kind of like Northern Victoria. That's the vibe that I'm getting here. So let's go and give that a shot and see where our opponent goes. They are from New Zealand, so maybe they have a better edge in Oceania, but I guess we'll find out. And it was just Victoria, right on the border of South Australia there. So not a bad guess at all. I think we're playing pretty solid today so far. Been happy with the 2 games so far. Let's see, Southeast Sun. What is this like? Ooh, right as I say that, I get a weird round. That's the Great Wall of China. I'm kidding. It's not. It just kind of looks funny. Given the camera quality, I'm tempted to say this is like India. I don't have anything better, honestly, with the camera quality being like this. So, and, oh, it was Nepal, right? I forgot Nepal doesn't have the best camera quality either. So, all right. Honest mistake, but still got away relatively scot-free there. All right, let's see. Spain, I think this is MA. I'm gonna rush him. I think we're on the island of Mallorca. MA something. Yeah, that road name matches. Yeah, let's hope that this person doesn't know his Spanish islands or his Spanish road signs. I've said it before. Spain has some of the best on road signage you'll ever see. And right there, we get a really nice town in there. Yeah. If I can get a road sign on Spain, I'm dangerous. So, really nice sign there. And now, puts us back into the game. So, something... Michoacan? Does that just say Michoacan? Boca de Apisa. Yeah, I think it's a Mexican flag, yeah. Let's see if I can snipe. Probably not going to find it. It might be small, but... If I can somehow find Boca de Apisa, maybe? Let's see if I can just find it. If I can, I'm just going to throw, but I have a little... Our opponent is not guessing either. Maybe he doesn't realize. Or maybe he does and we get 0 points, but there's really no downside to this. Boca de Apisa. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find that. I'm not like at blinky levels of scanning. I'm just going to go in the center of Michoacan. Oh, it was on the coast. Wow. Okay. Oh, I bet you that's the name of the river, isn't it? No, it's just... Boca meaning mouth. Yeah, I probably should have caught that, but it's alright. Today I learned Michoacan had a big coastline. I completely forgot about that. But anyway, we take a nice lead. So... Is this Australia again? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Could this be NT? Yeah, those ballers are definitely Oz. Could this ever be NT? Kind of get NT vibes from this. I don't really know though, so I'm going to kind of hedge safely in the center. And it was... Yeah, he had the same idea, but it was actually just northern Queensland. Whoa! Okay, it's probably Japan because of the mirror reflector thing. This is gorgeous. Given how tropical this is, I think this might be like on Kyushu, or even south of Kyushu. But I don't know. I think I have to go Kyushu here just because of how... I might just go like Kagoshima, or like one of the southern prefectures to kind of hedge in case it is Okinawa. Yeah, okay, so overshot a little bit. It was just on a random island in between Shikoku and Honshu, but we're more than alive. Looks like we're in the States. 318. Oh, what is 318? Oh, wait, never mind. Answer my own question. See if I can find the 5K here. I can find the 165, 167. Where's US 165? There it is. And we want the Louisiana 2, which is there. There's Bastrop. What city are we in? Does it say? I don't think so, but 165, 165. Where did the 2 intersect it? I lost it. Here's the 2. Is it Sterlington? Here's these 2 roads. There's 136. I think 138's got to be up there. I'm just going to say we're near Sterlington. That should be... I don't think that's a 5K. I think I maybe did it wrong, but we got it. Seeing that this guy speaks English, I'm sure he's going to find this. I mean, Louisiana state outline is kind of obvious. Yeah, we had the same idea. It's just the next town over. It was in Mer Rouge, the Red Sea in French. Yeah, we both found that, no problem. All right. East, what is this? I don't know what this is. Got a truck there with a small front, so this might be the Americas. Some look southwest. I think this could be a sneaky US, you know. Poles are wooden, I can see it. Given we got a white front, I'm tempted to go US here. I'm gonna go like, maybe like Montana. Yeah, really nice guess from both of us there. It was just Oregon. But that was a really good vibe guess from both of us. Getting the general vibe there. Because it was just a dirt road in the middle of nowhere, but that was gorgeous. Alright, let's see. South, what do we got? South, that looks like... That's not an American sign. I don't think so. No, that's not at all. That's like a Ukrainian-Russian style sign. Place name sign. I don't really know where this is though. An A-frame, yeah. We're definitely in like Ukraine or Russia here, I think. What is this like? It's like dry. It's like so dry. I don't really know. This is tough. It looks like it's autumn coverage. So I don't see, take that with a grain of salt. There's a lot of trees here. think this could be up here. I mean, obviously, somebody's going to win here. I don't think we're that far east. I really don't think we are, because even though this is winter or autumn coverage, this place would be very green. And we've got a lot of, this is farmland. It's just in the off season. So I think I'm tempted to go like here. Wow. And we win off that. Good game. Wow. Right near Kazan. I just said that. I'm playing really strong today. So I guess that, and that, I'm not normally good at no move. I'm like good at, like relative to my moving playing. So 3 no move victories in a row is already something kind of awesome. So looks like we might not get the champion this week because he got everybody in the 1200s, but I think we can mount a charge to get our elo up. We're playing really great right now, so we need to hopefully keep this streak up. That was genuinely one of my best no-move guesses. That is a really tough, I think. It was obviously Russia, but I had to be like, it's only barren because it's winter. What would it look like in the spring? And then I, like, you know, found my way to near Kazan. So that was really solid. I am really proud of that game in general. And all of these games, like, I made a few mistakes here and there, but they were harder rounds that the opponents did as well. The only one I got kind of cooked on was that Japan one. But all right, and speaking of not getting a moving game, we now finally have one against Finn Seaman here from the U.S. Yeah, haha, we can laugh at his name. Maybe it's Simon. I have no idea. Let's see. And he's gonna quick guess me off the gate here. I actually don't know what this is. India somewhere? Yeah. Oh, it's Nepal again. I always keep forgetting that Nepal also doesn't really have the best of coverage. So, like, it's got the same kind of camera quality that's not as good as India does. So, I'll keep that in mind. All right, next up we are... Okay, I think this player likes to guess fast, so I need to lock in. This is going to be Sweden, I think. No, we've got bilingual signs. We're going to be in Finland. Nice. When you see bilingual signs in Finnish and Swedish, you are going to be in this general area here, like along the coast, and obviously Helsinki is fully bilingual on all the signs, or at least like majority bilingual, at least from what I've seen when I've gotten rounds in Helsinki. This is just Senegal truck. Actually, I don't know what this is. I think this is Senegal truck, right? Yeah. So this person likes to guess fast, is what I'm seeing. And I'm getting a little bit cooked by it. So I need to pay attention. I need to lock in a little bit. This is Brazil. Okay, general vibes. Got really big red soil with some mountains. I'm tempted to go around here. I'm gonna play his game. I'm gonna guess early. Mato Grosso, Sao Paulo, kind of general area here. Nice. All right, so we're about tied now, within 40 points of each other. See, look at that. I got him doing the little scared emote. Didn't think I could guess quickly. Did he? Is Vietnam. Do I have a town? Duong So. I think that's probably just like a region. Why are you doing this, bro? I mean, yeah, okay, Ho Chi Minh, fair enough. I mean, bro just went Hanoi. Okay, so we're playing a moving player who's not a moving player. I gotta lock in. So it is just another no-move game. Okay, we're in Canada. This is probably gonna be Eastern Canada. It said kilometers right there. Oh, we got some French. Okay, yeah, I definitely get the Quebecois architecture here. I'm gonna go back the other way. Look at this. This guy's Russian now. Trying to, or he's finding something. What's this? Belchas. I don't know where that is. Nice. Yep, we're more than fine. Belchas. Wow, it's a Saint-Lazare de Bellechasse. That's a crazy town name. Welcome to Quebec. Okay, let's see. We've got small plates. Probably it's gonna be what, Mex? No, JK. Pretend I never said that. Like, this guy's actually got me frazzled because he's just trying to quick guess me, and it's very annoying. Forgot, yeah, Taiwan's got small plates too. Sorry. I said, is it Mex? And then I see Chinese characters, and I'm like, oh, it's definitely not Mex. All right. Got him on Brazil last time. I think this is, yeah, this is Brazil again. Yeah, this is Brazil. I bet you this is gonna be, well, it's, soil's red, but we've got like Tocantins grass here. So I'm like feeling, here we go. Give me something, come on. Can actually move for once. Aliança Parachimba. Parachinga, I've heard of that. Wait, let me see. 6-6. 6-6. Wait, Parachinga. Ibiqui. Parachinga, I've definitely heard of that. It's gotta be in this general area. You already know 6-6 is like Mato Grosso, isn't it? Parachinga. Where's Parachinga? Here we go. Wait, bro, you're not gonna give me the name of the... I'm gonna lose this, I'm gonna be sad. 6-6 is this general area. Parachinga. Can I find it? I'm gonna lose this, I'm gonna be sad. I may just have to quick send because I can't find it. I'm gonna go here, I cannot find it. Where's Parachinga? I figured I'd just quick send because I'm not gonna find it and I'm not gonna give him time to find it. Okay, nice. That was a good guess. Yeah, I had the region for sure, but I did not know where that was. Okay, we're good. Alright. This is the balance of moving and no moving. I used to not, like, guess. I used to only just try to find information, but now I have good enough of an intuition where I can kind of guess the region. Batana Dua. Catch Montana. I don't know all the... I don't know my, like, Kabupans and stuff. I'm not that cracked at Indonesia. Why do you keep doing this, dude? I'm getting Sumatra vibes from this. And yeah, that's good enough to win. Very nice. It was Sumatra. This poor guy tried to quick guess me a few times. I got a little unlucky. But alright. 23 on that guy. Holy cow. We're at 1182. We're going to keep going. This video is going to keep going until I lose one, I suppose. Alright, so we're 4 games for 4. This is a really good round. We got another moving round, so hopefully we can do some more justice. Round 1, we are in Thailand here. I'm not the best at Thailand. I'm going to be real. Our friend is from Kiribati. It's always a fun flag. I love that flag. Yeah, I'm not getting anything here. I don't think this road is big enough to have a road number on it. Because unfortunately, at this moment in time, I cannot read Thai. I would like to learn. It seems like such a really complex and cool language, but... Ooh. That's probably just like warning you about something, I'm assuming. Yeah, reduce speed. Yeah, I got nothing here. I'm just gonna kind of go like this general area. Nice! Felt pretty flat, so I was just like, oh, kind of hedge east? Not bad at all. Good start. Whoa, is this Tunisia? Yeah, this is probably... No, wait, what the heck? Is that English? What? Tunisia speaks French and Arabic. This is not Malta. No way. Wait, what is this? Okay, we're driving right. How is this not Tunisia with all the white buildings? We're driving right. Wait, what is that? Oh, never mind. It's Amman. Okay. I was so confused for a minute. I was like, I thought this was... No, this is just Amman. Okay, and that explains why I was English there. So yeah, we're more than fine. Sometimes I forget that Amman has such white buildings, and it's like, you know, you're in, it's like Arabic plus white buildings equals Tunisia meta, but that's obviously not entirely true. So, all right, we didn't fall for the meta there. This looks like Eastern Canada / Eastern US, like Northeastern US type area. These like farmhouses and pines and stuff. Let me see. Fredericton Junction. Yeah, this New Brunswick totally checks. Can I get a road number? It's definitely gonna be New Brunswick. We got Wellsford and Sunbury. What? Hold on, what is that? Hoyt? Between Hoyt and something else. Wirral. Let me see if I can just zoom into New Brunswick and find that. I highly doubt I will, but we're heading towards Fredericton, so like Fredericton Junction, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was around here. Not seeing anything. Yeah, we got the bilingual sign. There it is, New Brunswick. And it's killing. Yeah, this is really New Brunswick coded. Nice. Ah, there's Welsford. It's pretty hard to spot. Yep, and our friend got that it was New Brunswick. Okay, we got the no passing zone triangular, so we are in the States. You're heading straight west, which is going to obviously, I'm biased to go in the Midwest because the Midwestern states do love their grid roads. Let me back up and go to that car for a second. Oh, he went away. I need a plate. Here comes somebody. What's this car got? Does he have a front? No. Stanley Steamer does not have a front. Can Stanley Steamer have a number on it? It's not 1-800 Steamer. No, it doesn't. Okay. All right, so no front is gonna put me towards like Indiana or Kansas or something. With no front. I'm gonna go like Eastern Kansas. And it was Illinois. Ah, somebody found the Illinois plate. It's unfortunate. I said Illinois too. Unlucky. All right. Pak Tong Chai. I do not know where that is. I might be in trouble here because there's actually information. Well, apparently not, because this guy's taking his, or not taking his time here. Okay, there it is. A little bit of a weird game so far. I think the Illinois one was a little bit heinous because honestly, I don't think Kansas looks like that in retrospect, but it's all right. We've got European 5 crosswalk. That could be literally anything. This is Slovenia, Croatia style signage. Could be Serbia. It doesn't feel like it though. I feel like this is Croatia. Maletici. See, I forget the orthography of the C with the line in South Slavic languages. Vodnyan Baraban. Anything helpful? A lot of chi suffixes here. Deep sea. I think this might just be like Croatia, honestly. I feel like I don't have anything better. Just like default Croatia. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm just gonna say this is like Croatia. It was Croatia, it was just oh, it was on Istria, okay. Yeah, we're hanging around. Nothing super crazy. If I would have seen Pula though, I would have had something. Alright. What do we got? Malaysia? Yeah, gotta be. Good signage here. Tarragona there on the 3685. That's such a small road. Marang is there. I'm gonna assume that's a misspelling, but I don't know. 3685. Like, what do the road numbers even look like at that level? I don't think it's giving me any. Yeah, it's not giving me any. Wait, what's over here? Panari and Permaisuri. Permaisuri's there. There's the 3685. And there's Marang, so we gotta be probably like around there. Nice. Found it last minute. It's like, why is this big important coastal road a 4-digit road? Like, that's kind of wild to me. But yeah, we got there in the end. All right. What is this? I could be in trouble here. What's that? Oh, it's Indonesia. I cannot read that though. It's kind of arid, so I'm tempted to go on the Nooses. I kind of like Nooses here. I know that's a total sell because that's in the southeast of the country and Indonesia's big, but it just feels so arid. Like, this feels like it's Nusa. Nusa Tenggara, yep, there it is. Why is my Indonesian intuition not garbage anymore? It used to be one of my worst countries, and I feel like I am getting better. Sungai Nusa Tenggara. Is the name of the island? Rakyat? Okay, I don't see enough, but I'm just gonna go there. Yeah, nice. It was on Lombok. Alright, well, we are still alive. So, after some tough rounds, we're hanging in there. We just got to get one on them. One good sign or something. Okay, India is hit or miss in my opinion, depending on what information I can get. It's gonna be northern half. I feel like this is gonna be central, unless I can get a town name of some sort. This doesn't feel like Hindi. Feels like it could be like Marathi or another related language, because there's some interesting characters here. Our guy here is also taking his time. Wait, what does that say? Bilaspur. I do not know where that is, but it's a pour, so if I can find it. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna hedge. Nice, it was Chhattisgarh, so yeah, that was gonna be a tough spot. But we at least get some points back. It definitely didn't look like Rajasthan, so. All right, we got the Colombia-Ecuador flag pole there. Got the Colombia cross. It's gonna be Colombia for sure. Can I get any other information? Andres doesn't mean anything. We get like a town name or a road number. Should help here. Sarmiento, Valencia. I'm not gonna trust that, I don't think. That just seems like a generic. We definitely got I feel like this might be north, because we've got a lot of palm trees and stuff. Sarmiento. I think I'm gonna go here. I may lose this, but I'm gonna go about there. The palm trees are pushing me up, but I think it realistically could be anywhere in like this general area. It was there. I should have just committed. Man. Playing too safe right now, and I'm getting hurt for it. All right, I gotta lock in. Tie again. Oh, that's okay. This is gonna be a problem. Interesting thing though is we've got like a lot of mountains. The soil is extremely red. I am tempted to go in the north, and that was the wrong guess. Unlucky. Yeah, I got outplayed there. Didn't play badly or anything, just got outplayed there. But all right. After 5 games, I think I'm going to end it there. But yeah, honestly, I'm really happy with that. 4 wins, 1 loss. We are now at 1162, which is a lot better than we started at. It's a 49-point upward swing today. So yeah, slowly but surely working our way up. If we can play that consistently, I felt like I had no bad guesses except maybe that Kansas on Illinois, which kind of doesn't even count because it's still the Midwest. But I thought we played so well that I thought I played so well that game. I think, especially in like Indonesia, which is notably one of my worst countries in historically speaking. So I think I had some really solid Indo guesses there. But yeah, and I had some tough opponents. So yeah, that Malaysia guess was awesome. I can't believe I actually reasoned through that. But yeah, so hopefully keep going up, keep getting better. And that was Road to Champion number 7. So thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe, comment, do what you got to do. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.